Hello guys, in today's class I'll be teaching you guys how to stay consistently profitable in crypto trading. How to stay consistently profitable. Please mark the keyword consistently profitable. Alright, when it comes to what? Crypto trading. Now I told you guys that trading has to do with what? Business, buying and selling. Alright? Crypto is just what? A digital asset. Okay, some persons might be confused about the word crypto. Now let me say it is an online rice. You know, we have physical rice. You can go to the market, you buy rice, you cook, you enjoy yourself. But in this case, it is an online rice. You don't have it physically on your hands. It is only being transacted through what? Electronic devices such as your phone and laptop. Alright, so that is just what crypto. It is a digital asset. It's something you don't have. You don't need to hold it on your hands, but it exists. It is there. It is only transferable through what? Electronic what? Devices. So in today's class, I want to explain to you how you can stay consistently profitable when it comes to what? Crypto trading. Alright, so if this is your first time, please stay active with me and do not forget to subscribe and turn on notification bell so that whenever I upload content like this, you'll be able to get notified. Now let's go into what we have today. How to stay consistently profitable when it comes to crypto trading. Number one thing is what? Master your strategy. Number one thing, master your strategy. Now some persons will be like, how can I master my strategy when I don't have one? You see, now you must first of all have a strategy before you talk about what? Mastering. Now what is the strategy? How can I get a good strategy? If I actually have a strategy, how do I know that strategy is the best? These are questions a lot of new beginner traders always ask. You have nothing to worry about. In this class, I will clear up all of those doubts. Now, I said the first thing to do for you to remain profitable when it comes to crypto trading is to master your strategy. Now, if you do not have a strategy yet, you can go back to my video, one of my videos. I talked about seeking for knowledge. You have to look for knowledge. In searching for strategy simply means you're seeking for knowledge. So when you get the strategy that I use is what? Smart money concept. There are a lot of strategy out there, a lot. There are some persons that trade using trend line strategy. Some persons trade using breaker block, breakout and retest. Some persons say it is CRT. Some persons support and resistance. A lot more of strategy out there, but there will be no need giving you example of so many strategy which I don't even use. So I'm going to show you and teach you only the strategy that I make use of. Okay, so the strategy that I use is what? Smart money concept, SMC, that has to do with liquidity and inducement. That is the strategy that I use. Now, for you to remain profitable when it comes to crypto trading, you need to master that strategy. How strong, how effective are you when it comes to taking trade with that strategy? This is question you ask yourself. How effective, how strong are you? How consistent you are when it comes to using that strategy to take a trade? You know, the problem is some persons can just say, okay, today I'm trading smart money concept. Tomorrow you see them, bam, they change overnight. They are trading support and resistance. Next tomorrow you see them trading breaker block. Why are you always changing strategy? Why are you always changing strategy? When you start moving from one strategy to the other, that becomes a sign that you are going to what? Fail when it comes to what? Trading. Because for you to be profitable in trading industry, it's not about jumping from one strategy to the other. It's about consistency. It's about consistency. That is what make you profitable in this crypto space. So you have to what? Master your strategy. Smart money concept, SMC, that is the strategy that I am working with. And what I have mastered what? My strategy. That is number one. Number two, be consistent with execution. You know, some persons, after they have been able to know their strategy, they have mastered their strategy, when it comes to taking trade, that is entering the trade, they are always confused. You see them being worried. Oh, should I enter this trade through order block? Or should I enter this trade through breaker block? Or should I enter this trade through swing low and swing high? They keep asking questions. And then you see them taking the first trade on order block. Second trade, they go and take from breaker block. It is the same strategy, the same smart money concept, but there are different entry levels. You see them having different entry levels. They are not consistent with what? Execution of the trade. Today they take trade from order block, tomorrow they take trade from fair value gap, next tomorrow they take trade from breaker block. That is a bad sign. It's a bad sign. For you to remain consistently profitable in this industry, you must have what? You must be consistent when it comes to what? Execution. If you're taking trade from only order block, please remain with what? Order block, OB. Do not change it. If you're taking trade from only order block, remain with what? Order block. Be consistent with what? Execution. Be consistent. Be consistent. I repeat, be consistent. I'm telling you things you need to know in order to stay consistently profitable. You have to master your strategy, master it very well. When you master it, and in your strategy, if you always take trade from an order block, please stay consistent in executing that trade from an order block. Don't go and start taking trade from breaker block or fair value gap. In the first trade, you take trade from fair value gap. Second trade, you go and take from breaker block. Third trade, you go and take. That is a sign of a failure. For you to be profitable, you need to be what? Consistent. Number three, your risk management must be defined. Your risk management must be defined. A lot of new beginners ask questions about risk management. How can I manage my risk? Listen, when it comes to risk managing cannot be overemphasized, because every individual trader have what we call risk tolerance. How much can you be able to lose? That should be the mindset. When you want to take a trade, when you want to place a particular trade, you should ask yourself, how much can I lose and I'll be happy? So when you are able to answer this question, you'll be able to figure out your risk tolerance. For example, let's say I have an account balance of $1,000 and I want to take one trade. So I tell myself, if I lose $100 from $1,000, it will be very painful to me. I will not be able to sleep. It means that $100 is so much risk for me. I should look for something that is very fair, something that if I lose it, I am okay with it. So if I see that $10 is okay, then $10 becomes what? My risk amount. That $10 should not be what? Consistently practiced. Consistently practiced. That $10 should be what? Consistently practiced. Not in the first trade you take $10 as risk. In the second trade you're taking $4 as risk. In the third trade you're taking $8. My God, why? These are the signs that when you start being inconsistent, you start losing money. you start losing money. Remember, I'm talking to you about staying consistently profitable. Everything you do is what? Consistency. Do not change it. Consistency. Now that about what? Defining what? Your risk. Then we'll have what? Psychology check. Now you see some persons, after they are finished taking trade, after the trade has gone their way, they will be afraid. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm targeting 1:5, but the trade already give me 1:2. Let me close. When you start thinking like that, my target is 1:5, but the trade has given 1:2. Let me close the trade. Then your psychology needs to be checked. See, this is how you do it. When it comes to execution, once you take a trade, close your laptop, go and sleep. Yes. Once you take a trade, close your laptop, go and sleep. You have to work on your psychology. You have to trust your strategy. You have to trust your entry. You have to trust every single process. You have to trust it. If your strategy tells you that at 1:3 you should be taking profit, at 1:3 you take your profit. If it is not 1:3, you're not taking what? Profit. Simple. If your strategy tells you that when you take a trade, when you place a trade and that trade did not trigger for the period of 10 days, you should close it. Close it once it's 10 days. Close it. If it trigger, fine. If it doesn't trigger, fine. But once it is a period of 10 days and your strategy says you have to close your trade, once your trade refuses to trigger and get to a period of 10 days, you do exactly as your strategy says. This is not an emotional. We are not here to joke. We are not here to read emotions. We are here to follow what? Set of law strictly. You're following set of law strictly. This is not emotion. Remove your emotions from it. This is what? Business, pure business. When it comes to crypto trading, you don't joke, all right? This has to do with money, because once you start trading with $1,000, in the future you'll be trading with $20 million. So you treat your capital, your present capital, as see if it is huge enough. Even if you have only $100 in your account trading with it, every $1 is important to you. So you must follow a set of rules. You don't need anybody to tell you what to do. That is why it is very important for you to what? Master your strategy. When you master your strategy, even when you're sleeping and somebody wakes you up, you can be able to tell that, yeah, it's not yet time, I'm waiting for something, there's something I'm looking for. Alright? There is something that I'm waiting for. And when I see it, I take my trade. So do not disturb me, don't worry. Go and rest. I know what I'm doing. You will be what? Confident when it comes to what? Trading. So when these 4 things are in check, when you have mastered your strategy, you are consistent with execution. Your risk management is defined. You are consistent with your risk. Your psychology is in check. You will be able to stay consistently profitable. Trust me, guys. You will be able to do what? Stay consistently what? Profitable when it comes to what? Trading cryptocurrency. Just work on yourself. Look around. Check things that you're doing that is not right. You can fix it. And when you fix it, you will see yourself what? Coming to what? To become profitable in the crypto space. There's something I always say. Listen, guys. Crypto trading is just like the normal trading business out there that a lot of people do. You want to go into business. A lot of people want to ask question, what kind of business should I go into? Should I go into rice business? It's a very good question. Yes, you can go into rice business. Okay, now I want to go into rice business. Before I go into the business, I want to take out a research. I want to know how many people are trading rice. How many people are trading rice? When I mean trading, remember the word trading simply means buying and selling. Buying and selling. How many people are trading rice? And then after carrying out maybe questionnaire, trying to gather data, hypothesis, maybe within West Africa. And then at the end of the day, I come out with my findings, and then I see that 100 people, this is for example, 100 people are trading rice. That is 100 people are buying and selling rice in West Africa as of this period or this time. 100 people. I said, okay, if 100 people are trading rice, how many people are buying and how many people are selling? I want to now understand how many people that are buying and how many that are what selling. So I check. If I find out that out of the 100, only, let's say 20 people are selling. Out of the 100 people doing rice business, only 20 people are selling. And what 80 people are buying. Who will you go for? Are you going to position yourself to be buying in that kind of market, or you're going to position yourself to be selling in that kind of market? Now tell me. So if you are going to position yourself to be buying in that kind of market, you check. I have 100 people dealing on rice business. 20 people is selling, 80 people are buying. Of course, it is smart to stay in a position where you want to be selling, because 80 people are coming to buy the rice, only 20 people are selling. You see that the sellers are very small, the buyers are much. So if I place myself to be among the sellers, I'll possibly sell, even I'll make more profit, because at a point I can start to sell my rice that was supposed to be sold for 100 naira, I can sell it for 200 naira, and you see the buyers agreeing to the terms, meaning that if I position myself as a seller, I will be among those that will make strong decision in the market. This is common sense. When you understand this, then you will now know the mindset you are using to go into such a business, if you're going to be buying or if you're going to be selling. When you have now determined that you'll be selling, the next step is to go and look for a shop, a selling shop. Get your shop, stay there and wait. Listen guys, waiting in this industry is a virtue. Waiting in this industry is a virtue. You wait. When you wait and customer comes to your office, you bargain. After bargaining, you tell the customer that this is how much I want to sell, this is it, and the customer accepts and then buy. You make you profit. You have to understand how business works, how it works. So that is it when it comes to crypto trading and staying profitability in the crypto space. You have to make sure these 4 elements are in check. These 4 elements are in check. Master your strategy, be consistent with execution, your risk management must be defined, and then your psychology must be in check, guys. So that is it. for what? Staying profitability when it comes to what? Crypto trading. So guys, if you have any question, please do well to put it down on the comment section. I will check the comments and then I will answer your questions one after the other. Thank you very much for following me to this time. God bless you. I love you.